All right, good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you might be. I'm going to be starting in a few minutes. Sorry, delayed start today. But the real world has a way of being the real world and imposing itself on what we want to do. Because I'm getting such a late start today, I'm probably just going to do some local NEOfly jobs today. Just some short, simple flights around my area. Make some money today. Probably going to use the caravan. But now that we got the helicopter, we can probably do some search and rescue as well. Let's start out with the helicopter. Hey, I see a new name up there, Angel. Oh yeah. Angel came in the other day. Derp. All right, it's the bottom of the hour. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you might be in time and space. Kinneas here, getting a late start to the day. The real world again imposes itself and prevents us from doing what we want to do. It's not going to be a long show today, and so I still want to get some things done. Let me back over to the simulator. And I want to do probably some local NEOfly stuff here. Some freelance. And we'll take off a K-fly. All right. Hello to Hans. Good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. I'm going to be doing some local freelance stuff today since I don't have much time. And 24 miles search and rescue. Let's try that. It'll take us out here. All right.
Greetings from the tower. We have a number of passengers that need assistance to board. Please confirm you are ready to receive them. Pilot from dispatch. Boarding passenger. Please stand by.
Really? I thought this was a search and rescue. Oh, VIP helicopter. Yeah? Okay, good. I'm glad you understand. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of time today. And want to keep switching it up. We're expecting snow any moment.
Transporter from dispatch. All passengers on board. You can ask for the clearance to take off.
All right. I don't think I need clearance, but
everything looks good from where I'm sitting. Taxi to the runway and take off.
all right. Got to load my Sim Connect Sky for Sims NG. And we will double check in here. Great. I look forward to doing some gliders. Tomorrow, I don't think I have anything planned for the entire day. So hopefully we'll be starting tomorrow's show at the normal 10 a.m. time. And if we do get snow, then I probably may not have anything to do until Monday. Okay, so we're headed out east, southeast, just a touch. And so plenty of time, potentially in the next few days, to have some good glider time. We'll have to find a nice warm spot and set the conditions. Did have much better luck learning how to fly this thing yesterday. I'm starting to understand helicopters a little bit more. Got to have one hand on the throttle, pretty much. Well, the collective, whatever they want to call it, the collective. Or
have a great flight. It's a beautiful time to fly.
In a plane, once you're kind of trimmed out and set, you don't really have to mess with your speed too much. But with the helicopter, yeah, man, you've got to make constant little adjustments. I mean, I guess it is in a like a plane in some ways that you're always making adjustments, but definitely requires, when you start getting speed, that you input more power so you can maintain straight and level flight. Right now we're kind of doing straight and level. We're starting to go up and the thing is, when you go forward, you will start going up, right? And let it try to even itself out a little bit here. But so I learned, as you go forward, you do go up a little bit. And then if we continue to go up, well, as I continue to go up, I want to put the nose down. I want to go faster. Let me start putting some nose down trim. And on the altimeter, when we start getting our nose down and our speed up, we're going to start descending a little bit. And so at this point, well, let's see, we're kind of balancing out there a little bit. Now we're picking up speed, so we're starting to climb again. Kind of like in a plane, you do as you start gaining momentum, your wings start generating more lift. Tilt the nose down a little bit, some more. Now in this case, dropping hard, so inputting more power to the rotor. And if I start going up a little bit, I can start putting a little bit more nose down. Ideally, what I'm trying to do is get the fastest speed I can. And try to maintain straight and level flight. Whoops. Pull back the power. All right, so yeah, we're only doing 75 knots. See if we can get more speed going. Oh, we got a phone call. One moment. It's always something. It's Chris. Hello, I'm streaming.
Okay.
All righty. Bye-bye. Back to the chop. Yeah, just for one quick one. And then I want to get to the caravan. I'm just doing short freelance runs this afternoon. I don't have much time since I'm starting late again. So trying to build up some speed. There's 80 knots. See if we get 90 knots. So as she falls from picking up speed, then she'll start climbing again. Or not. If she doesn't, there she goes. Now she's holding. There's 90 knots. Oh, lost some speed. One moment. Let's see here. As you see, sir, at the moment it didn't come through. You might want to try that again. The caravan, I don't know if I'd want to be putting that thing in a spin. Definitely under 3,000 feet. I've crashed it enough times to know to just behave with the caravan. I love the caravan. I love it. I want one so bad. I think with, well, Americans anyway. I can't speak for Europeans, but Americans, as we're made fun of, we're getting fat. We're all big and fat now. And so these smaller planes that you train in, I mean, we're pretty much just too fat to even train in the small planes anymore. And so the caravan is like today's minivan, and we should all be starting with caravans because that's practically what everybody needs anyway. All right, let's see if we're on course still. Probably gone off. All right, so we just need to go to the east a little bit. Doing sort of okay. In a turn, you start losing altitude. So in a turn, you've got to put more power back in again. And you're supposed to do it in such a way that you don't lose altitude, but I'm not there yet. All right, so our destination, we get closer to it, I'll zoom down a little bit more. How are we doing? Climbing a little bit, and we've lost a little speed, so let me put the nose down a little bit more. I'm surprised they don't have seats that rotate. Because, you know, you're constantly like in a state of tipping forward in your chair. You'd almost want a seat that rotates to keep you, I don't know. It seems awful weird though to be sitting in a very forward position. "90 knots. He lies. I wonder if they make autopilots. I wonder if certain helicopters have autopilot. Look into that. That'd be nice. I'm all about the autopilot. More autopilot, the better. Like we still got a ways to go. 7 minutes and 43 seconds, it's saying. Minimize that up here. There it is. Having an illusion named Anne is always a good time. I wouldn't mind an illusion named Julie. Oh, don't let Christine hear me say that. She will kick my butt. Natalie. Like an illusion named Natalie. Hey, you know, as long as it stays in my head, you know, it's just an illusion. That's all it is. Let's see if I can see you. I don't show you as connected at the moment. Yeah, I know you mistyped. I was just taking advantage of that. But I don't see you yet. Righto. Oh, I know. Even at this age, boy, do I know. want to get this thing to 100 knots. Like that's the most I can nose down. It's not letting me turn the nose down anymore. So 90 knots seems, unless I was up high, I'm not going any faster than that. Let's see if I see you now. No, I don't see either of you at the moment. Oh, really? I don't really even check out the titles too much. I should. Caffeine Part 2. Cruising along. Right. Definitely listening to a lot of music. We're going off course. Damn it. Come on, nose down. Speed, come on. Doesn't want to listen to me. Losing speed. Come on, you. Well, it's a good thing I'm on the microphone and I don't have to type so much in the chat room. If I was in the chat room, you'd be making fun of my grammar too. Okay. Well, we'll see you next time. Oh, don't say that. Life is too short. Life is too short. Here today, gone tomorrow. All right, getting closer to our destination here. Oh, I understand. Oh, believe me, I understand. Here's a neat looking thing. The bell is so classic looking. We're getting very close now. This looks to be the house here. It's a VIP mission. I'm dropping somebody off at their house, I guess, or over to a friend's house. I don't know. It's a VIP. Oh no, oh, easy. Easy. Oh shoot. Oh, you're kidding me. Alright, well, that mission we don't get paid for. Oh yeah, it's gonna be such a big deal, a big difference. Well, we don't get paid for that one. So much for that. You know, that's another thing I don't... Pause right there. That's another thing I do not appreciate about helicopters. Right? You see these bush planes out here, and even some of the newer bush planes, well, like the Red Bull up there, it's got the big fat tires, right? The big, big, big rubber tires in case you land on rough terrain. Some of these planes that I've seen out there have shock absorbers. Huge, huge, amazing shock absorbers. And helicopters, for them to be solid metal struts, it boggles my mind. Why in the world would you want a helicopter to have a solid frame to when you touch down, all that energy can travel into the canopy, and you make all your landings really, really hard? That makes no sense to me why these things don't have super shock absorbers. I mean, so when you touch down, it's like, oh, okay, nice, 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 and it just eases you. It doesn't make any damn sense. Oh, because I want to do some, I need to make some money today. I know it's not that important, but I haven't made any real money this week in NEOfly, and I want to keep up with it to some degree. So we need to caravan. All right, so back over here, that mission was a total loss. We go back up to our missions, or freelance, and 3943 deadline cargo delivery at 28 miles. Take some passengers. 28 miles is a short, sweet one. We'll make $2,000. Yeah, I did get the Ford Tri-Motor. I haven't tried it. After looking at the Spirit of St. Louis, I mean, it's one of those ones where I'm sure it flies great, but boy, that is an old plane. Direct crossing, rudders, and pulling. All right, let's try to get this job. And it's basically taking us out to right where we were. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like landing on the dirt. Is that going to an airport? Runway, at least? No. Try to find one with a runway. No. Nope, they want to land. All these are wanting us to land out in the damn dirt. KWOL. Oh man, that one takes us to the mountains. And it's still, it says it's an airport, but it's dirt. Up at the map. Come on. Oh, that's a runway. It's a dead runway. They've got it X'd off. But it's still a runway. All right, 43 miles, $2,358.
Transporter, you must deliver this package before the deadline. The earlier, the better.
All right.
Transporter from dispatch.
All right.
Loading express packages. Please stand by.
See you later.
Transporter, loading is complete. Let's go.
All right, let's check our weight. Come up there. Pop up. It's like an AC/DC wannabe. NEOfly, Freelance. Freelance. But doesn't 1,495 pounds. $1,495. Close enough. And we're going to ASTT. ASTT. No, come on. All right.
It's looking like it's raining.
All right.
But the sun still shines. Can someone give me shelter or release the time? Is anybody leaving? Can I catch a ride? Or maybe just a ride?
3036. Zero 36. Yep. Yep. Mozart. This one is, I think it's public domain. This is like Nutcracker Suite, right? This one just must be copyright free in general, because it's so old. 036. All right. I did pick up the enhanced lighting package, so the lighting might seem somewhat better. Not great, but we should be getting snow any moment here. My brake is sticking again. See my brake at all. Oh, no wonder. Duh. It's better. Yeah, I wouldn't like me if I was one of the pushback guys. He wants me to push him back with his engine on. I ain't doing that. What is going on with this now? Alright, propeller full. I don't. Why am I not getting any forward momentum? This damn thing. I don't know why the simulator's doing this to me these days. If I spawn in here and I spawn cold and dark and I don't immediately get to the runway, it freezes up all my systems. I can't move. It did that to me yesterday, and I don't know why it's doing this. I know it's a bug because I experienced it in the alpha, and it went away, and now I've got it back, where I'm constantly having to go back to the main menu, which is messing me up. Yeah, fuel's on. Yep. But like, you see the brake down there, the brake is going on and off. Let me try an active pause, see if it went to pause or something. No. Damn thing. I lose so much time to this. No, it doesn't seem to respond at that point. Put us back on the runway now. Remember, I was trying to start the copter up and I couldn't. It just, something's bugging there. I'll have to go through all my settings again and see if it's something in settings too. I also need to try the same plane, the same glider that Hans is using. The one that you and Hans use has a longer wingspan, and so you can get faster speeds. But the cockpit, I believe, was in German last time, and I just didn't understand it. Uh-oh, it's definitely changed the weather. I said we were going to possibly get snow any minute. Here it comes. Let's see if I still have my job. No, see, that's the thing. Then it blows out the damn job. Oh, you thing. KCFO. Yeah, we'll take it.
Transporter from dispatch. Good morning. The sensitive cargo mission will start as soon as you get in your aircraft in the parking. Transporter, loading has started. Stand by.
KCFO. The altimeter was 3036.
Transporter from dispatch. The cargo is on board. You are clear to taxi to the runway and take off.
Inertial separator on.
You're good to go. Contact the tower for clearance.
Yeah, we're cleared. Let's go. Where's my pimp hat? I need my pimp hat and my pimp cane for this music. Going to the disco.
flight.
Left-hand turn. Coming down 15 from K-Fly. Oh no. That's another thing that happens. That damn map. There's so many little bugs. So many little bugs, man. Little eccentricities. All right. Get to 9. Guess they go 9. Very good. Going mighty low there, my man. Flight level change. Go up. Oh my god, we're gonna crash. Dude. I got 8.5 plugged into flight level change and it didn't want to go. Try putting in. There's 10, 9. Flight level change. Gonna climb, baby. Wow, she's not behaving. Autopilot it's pulling me, it's not following my orders. My god, it's always something. There he goes, come on. Get together. All right, let's see if it turns all the way around. It is climbing. It's doing our flight level change because we're putting in vertical speed, 1,000 feet up. Like I said, we got snow coming in. All right, we are on course. And let's hold it 10.5. All right. $46 miles. (17 minutes and 8 seconds). what are you even doing here? You should be prepping for all those exams and your presentations. Yeah, I remember being in college, man. I understand. I understand. I was a good student. I worked really hard, and I was always doing something. I enjoyed education, so, yeah, I understand completely. And then I was doing art, so you have 2 overlapping art projects. You start one on Monday, it's due on Wednesday, start one on Wednesday, due on Friday. Oh, just so much work. I think we got a clearance from ATC. No, we're good. We're doing VFR. They probably won't give a shoot. Because the snow's moving in now, they may not give me the clearance to land. No. Wonder if we'll break out of it coming north a little bit. We should be coming out of it. Yeah, it should be opening up to clear skies here. Oh yeah, much better. Much better. Oh, I love the Caravan, man. I want a custom interior. I want to rip all these seats out. And I want to put some couches. Some couches that face this way. And couches that face the other way, so people can look at each other. You don't look at the back of each other's heads, you look at each other. And then I want to put a little bar back here where you can get back in this access panel. I want to put a bar back here, and they make these little cook stoves in case somebody wants me to cook something. Do some cooking back here. If anybody wants to lay down, maybe again, couches. We can seatbelt you into a couch. Definitely want to put some shag carpet in here. Yeah, exactly. This is what I want, is my house. Pretty soon they're going to have AI flying these things for us. They'll be self-flying, self-driving, self-flying. And I'll just be able to tell my plane, hey, I'm going to sleep. Take me to Denver and park there. Looks like that storm is pushing east as fast as we're moving forward. No, it looks like, according to that, we're in the clear, but we're still getting it. You know what? Not a big deal. Yeah, absolutely. If I own an airliner company, I know that the bottom line is more money, more money, more money. But I don't appreciate it anymore. I mean, at some point it's gotten too stupid to where there's no room for anything. You can't even enjoy being on a flight anymore. If I actually owned the airline company, I would still, of course, leave my first class stuff, but I'd go through and I'd make them yank out one row every other row. yank out a bunch of rows and give people more leg room and make it a little, and my God, yank out one of the seats maybe in the middle so that people have more room, because people are bigger these days. Just a little bit more room to stretch out on either side. It's just such a pain in the ass flying now. You're so squished in like sardines. And I loved it when I was small and a little kid, because then you don't care. It's a big seat. Right. Well, I mean, I like being behind the wheel, but at the same time, I love autopilot. I love using all the automated functions. You know, if I don't have to have my hands on the controls, I don't want them. I don't mind flying, but I love automation. Absolutely love it. That's why I was even saying, man, I want to autopilot in helicopters. Let it handle all the crap, man. Just here, you get me here and take care of all the crap. That's why I enjoy flying airliners too. It's just, once you get it all programmed in, you're satisfied that it's going to get you where you need to go, you pretty much take off and land. And now that you don't even have to do that. Now I do hear that they have assisted takeoff and assisted landing. So literally, you're just a computer. You're just monitoring the plane at that point. At least they would let you land the plane, but I guess now they're not even doing that. But I understand. I mean, human error. One report I saw recently said the most fatalities these days, you're going to love this. The most airplane fatalities these days are caused by pilots not having enough simulator time. They learn how to fly, and they learn how to fly by the book, and then they don't spend enough time in the simulator with live weather on, experiencing all the things that can go wrong. All the time. You know, that's why I say now I'm more afraid of flying than I've ever been, because I've learned how to fly, and now that I know how to fly, I try to do it perfect, and something still goes wrong, or I go wrong, or so many mistakes you can make. Oh my God, the Cessna 172, learning how to use the autopilot properly. Yeah, it traumatized me for a while too. My motto has always been never trust an autopilot. Never trust. I mean, I love them, don't get me wrong, but never trust an autopilot. And you need to know all those little screwy things that it can do to you and how to recover from it. And back then I didn't know how, and it would just freak out. But now I don't mind it at all. Now I love the 172. I love the G1000. Well, it doesn't matter what autopilot I'm using anymore. I understand that they all have these little eccentricities, but it's just knowing how to correct it. All right, we're getting there. We are 5 minutes and 7 seconds. Let's go ahead and call it in. Watch, they probably won't let me land though because the weather coming in, and I didn't file IFR. Too far still? Denver. Yeah, I understand. Again, I freaked out and I freaked out and I freaked out. But you just got to keep at it. Looks like we're building up a little bit of ice on the windshield. Do you have any reserve? I don't think this thing has any de-icing at all.
So different from you. Can you humanize yourself? Won't you humanize yourself? Can you humanize yourself? Won't you humanize? I wanna be like you. I wanna be like you. Nothing I can do will make me like you. I wish I knew my feelings are true. I wanna be like you. Life is worth living, really thrilling, that would be a blessing. Being human, man with real feelings, I wish I'd be like you. And it brings me down. Cause I'll never be like you.
That should be it right there, KFCO.
Can you humanize yourself? Won't you humanize yourself? Can you humanize yourself? Won't you humanize? I wanna be like you. I wanna be like you. Can you humanize yourself? Won't you humanize yourself? Can you humanize yourself? Cause you humanize yourself.
Big left runway traffic 8. All right.
I wanna be like you. I wanna be like you. I wanna be like you. I wanna be like you.
Alrighty. Nice. I love stringing flights together. Especially when I'm doing airliner flying. When I first started, I was so hooked. And I would just string together flight. Airport to airport to airport to airport. Oh. Yeah, flight planning? Yeah. But turn the autopilot off. Yeah, I agree with you. I like doing, I usually like flying the airliner at night. Because again, you're not doing much. Usually I like just watching movies and stuff while I'm flying. Set it to go and keep an eye on things. Pull back on our prop. We don't need full prop. I'll go to minimum. Separator on. A little bit of flaps. Too much speed loss. Yeah. Huh. Got some wind pushing us. It's actually kind of in our face. We're going pretty fast. Speed options.
Transporter from dispatch. Go to the parking so we can check the cargo status.
Contact ground for your parking assignment, then shut down your engine.
I have DCS. My brake's not working again. Come on. Yeah, I have DCS, but it's been a long time. Probably three years or more. Come on, you damn brakes. I have a sticky brake. It usually doesn't matter where I park. Oh, that's the thing about DCS World. Yeah, I don't have that kind of money. I mean, it would be nice, and it is nice. It's amazing, and I'm sure it's even more amazing now. But yeah, it's so expensive if you want the good stuff. But I understand too. I really do. I mean, they put so much effort trying to make those planes.
Transporter. Cargo unloading.
I mean, DCS World is not messing around. They are not messing around at all. You know, they have probably the most demanding user base. Flight simulator people in general are very demanding. But when it comes on top of all your crap working, all your weapons working, all your radars working, all that stuff, holy moly.
Transporter from dispatch. Cargo unloaded and checked. It is always a pleasure to work with you.
I don't mind sticking with the SU-25. The Frog, what is it? The Frog something. Either way, she's very much like a frog. She is a very interesting plane. I really enjoy it. And again, I mean, because I couldn't afford to buy any of the other planes, and I wanted to learn how to fly, yeah, I just stuck with the SU-25 and just played with that over and over again. Still, not that good at all myself, and I really didn't get into too much dogfighting. Those missions are mostly attacking ground targets. The Frogfoot, that's it, the Frogfoot. She hops like a frog. I mean, if you really get into the mechanics of flying the thing, and if you have to dive down to the ground and then make a big leap up in the air, she's got the engines for it. So you can, it is weird. You can kind of hop around like a frog in that thing. If you really try hard enough. At least that's my experience. All right. Well, we made a tiny bit of money today. Oh, really? Yeah, those A-10 Warthogs, those are crazy. all of the aircraft that we've created to blow each other out of the sky. It's all amazing. All right, well, we made a little bit of money today, and we're at the 2-hour mark. So I'm going to go ahead and we've got about 15 more minutes left in this show, but I'm going to go ahead and kind of wrap it up right now since we're here. I was telling Hans that because the snow is moving in, I may not have any runs tomorrow. And so and I don't believe I do. So chances are I'll be able to do my 10 o'clock normal start for flying tomorrow, and that gives me all the way until now, so plenty of time to switch back and forth and try different planes, maybe do some glider flying, and as we go into the weekend, if the snow continues, then I'll be just kind of trapped here all weekend with lots and lots and lots of flying time and sim time. So I need to go take a break and then get ready to start messing with that sim stuff after this. So you have a wonderful night. Don't let the pressure of the studies and all the other stuff you have to do get to you. Take it in stride and ace it. Do. Ah. That's right. Christmas break coming up. We were talking about that yesterday. Can't believe it's Christmas time already. Ah. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay, well, we will see you tomorrow, Captain. Have a great night. Or, yeah, have a great night. See you tomorrow.